Hey everyone, I'm Skotti from Skotti RNY, and this is my week 56 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass update. I hope everyone had a good week this past week, and for some of the Canadian people I know, had an extra long weekend with yesterday, Monday, being a holiday. I had a great week as well, and a great holiday, and it was so great it was fantastic. Yes, it was a fantastic week. For the most part, anyways. So let's get into some numbers. I am 6'2", 46 years old. My highest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery on July 7th, 2015 at Humber River Regional Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and my surgeon was Dr. Hagen. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. My goal weight was 219 pounds, which I reached my goal at week 33. Last week I was 217.4 pounds, and this week I am 219 even pounds, for a gain of 1.6 pounds, putting me back to my goal weight. From surgery, my total loss is 121 pounds, and my total loss from my highest weight ever recorded is 200 pounds. So yeah, I'm up, still at my goal weight, but I'm up from what I was the last couple of weeks. Reasons why? I didn't exercise as much. I think I went to the gym once. I didn't ride the bike as much as I did. Didn't walk as much as I did before. And I ate, not the greatest. I'll be honest, it wasn't the greatest. But, excuse me. But I still tried to watch most things that I ate, and I, did some exercising. I did 5K last night around the track at the school. Just to get one more, good exercise in before the end of the week here. Have some chocolate? Would you like some chocolate? Would you like some chocolate? Thank you. Let's see, what's going on? Oh, so I'm going to tell you a little story. So this past week, this friend of mine, she tells me, she goes, "Oh, I've got something to tell you." I said, "What's that?" She said, "Well, we were talking to somebody else about you and your surgery. Now, my friend is kind of a skeptic still of the surgery, but she understands where I'm coming from, and she is proud of what I have, managed to do so far, and calls me a success story compared to the other people that we know. And in my situation, needing it, she accepts that." So she's talking to someone else last week about my weight loss and my surgery, and the other person made a comment about taking the easy way out, as we've all heard before. So she says to this other person, she goes, "Actually, it's not the easy way out, because you wouldn't believe what he has to go through every day with taking vitamins, what he has to eat, what he can eat, and the exercise, that he needs to do on a regular basis. And it is by far the easy way out." She was surprised at herself that she said that, and I am pleasantly surprised, that she had said that as well, too. So it was good that some people that still aren't 100%, I'll say, but, they believe in certain people. It's great to hear that they kind of stick up for you and can relate that message on to the other people that just don't know that it is not the easy way out. Because when you don't know, and when you're not educated, that's the first thing that we all think of. And I'm sure we've all thought of that at one point in our life before we found out anything about this kind of surgery, the way we know it now. So I was really happy for that, and I appreciate that. Talking about, there was a patient in the hospital the other day, and someone made a comment about this patient. They were needing a bariatric bed, and the patient was 421 pounds. First thing that came to my head was like, wow, that person's really big. Like 421 pounds, and they need the bariatric bed. Now, mind you, a standard hospital bed can go up to 500 pounds, but they need that bariatric bed. 421 pounds, that's pretty heavy. And then a couple of minutes later, I'm like, hang on, dummy. You were 419 pounds. Granted, I've never been in a bariatric bed type of thing, but I just thought that was really odd how, when I heard that number, 421 pounds, wow, that's a big person, which it is a big person. And I was a big person. But now, And I'm not saying, I'm some little skinny bitch, but it was just weird hearing that number because I'm used to hearing 200s now. And when I heard that number, and maybe it was just the relationship of the number and bariatric bed, made me like, wow, that's a big person. So you kind of have to rethink that. It's like, oh yeah, wait, I was 2 pounds shy of being that person. But again, just the way the mental thing came across me, that again, I heard that number, reminded me of the bed, made me think of a big person, and yet I'm that big person as well. So weird how the mind kind of plays games on you afterwards, because again, I think in the 200s now, yet I listen to everyone's story out there and how they were 300 and 400 pounds and 500 pounds, but that's the way it goes. So that's my odd story for the week. If I have to have an odd story, that's it. Oh, I made some the hickory ribs again this past week. Oh man, they were everybody delicious. Oh, they were absolutely delicious. Yes, they were. Just fall off the bone, so sticky and yeah, it was wonderful. And act now. I also made sweet potato, baked sweet potato in the rotisserie thing. Yeah, I threw a few sweet potatoes on the rod there for the rotisserie, popped them in there, baked them for an hour. Poof, yeah, about an hour, and beautifully baked sweet potatoes. Hey, you can't ask for anything better than that. I love that machine. So yeah, delicious ribs. I went for a swim the other day in my pool at my building. It's an outdoor pool. And it was like about 10 a.m. And it was a balmy, it was a balmy 62 degrees in that water. It was refreshing, I can say that. But when you're swimming, and actually I did laps back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So of course, you're getting your body going, so it's not as cold as if you're just sitting there doing nothing. But 62 degrees was cool. So because the pool is not open before I leave for work, maybe on days after work, I'll try it, do it again, or especially on the weekends when I have the time in the mornings to go for a swim, because I like that, I enjoy that, and it's great for the body, right? And hopefully you guys get out there and do some swimming as well, and if you don't know how to swim, get out there and bob around in the water like I do usually. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and of course, yes, part of my weight gain, right? The foods wasn't the best food choices that I made. Yesterday, holiday, out, goofing around, having some fun. Oh, let's have a treat. So the kids, they all have ice cream. Yeah. And I had ice cream too. Yeah. Triple chocolate brownie ice cream. Oh, it was delicious, I will say that. Do I need it? No. Should I have had it? No. Did I like it? Yes, I loved it. But it did not like me. Single serve cone, in a waffle cone, of course. And yeah, after eating it, 20 minutes later, I was just kind of like, when will I learn? When will I learn? When will I learn? I can't always be doing that, right? So it's a game with your mind that you got to play. Either you're smart enough not even to have it, or you shouldn't have it, but you have it, and you realize what's going to happen afterwards, right? So I didn't get sick, I didn't throw up or, come out the other end, but I just kind of felt, blah, for a good 45 minutes to an hour or so afterwards. But it was delicious. But again, you got to keep mindful of the foods that you eat now post-op. Yes. Yes, so that is it, and that's my lecture for the week. So yeah, that's it. Thanks again for all the new subscribers this past week. You guys are amazing. And for my long-standing friends, of course, that have been around for the last year that I've been doing this, thanks to you as well. Don't forget to like the videos, because we always like to be liked, and share my video however you like to share videos. And of course, as always, if you want to get in touch, Google+. Yeah, so thanks very much, everybody. That's going to be about it. And remember, not every day is fantastic, but at least I have the opportunity to live every day. Until next time, take care, and bye-bye. Hey, hot off the press, I'll be co-hosting The Naked Truth this Sunday night with Finding Elizabeth. Our special guest would be Drea VSG. So come on out, watch the show, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and whatever else time it is, wherever else in the world you are. So Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, The Naked Truth, co-hosting me with the host, Finding Elizabeth, and our special guest, Drea VSG. See you then.